Hi everyone and welcome to MathSux. This video is going to help you pass the Algebra Common Core Regents. We're doing this one question at a time. Here is question number 1. A high school club is researching a tour package offered by the Island Kayak Company. The company charges $35 per person and $245 for the tour guide. Which function represents the total cost, C of x, of this kayak tour package for X club members? So we're finding C of x, where x represents the number of club members. So if we're being charged $35 per person, $35 per person or $35 per club member, so that's 35x, plus an additional $245 for the tour guide, so plus $245. We get this function here. C of x equals 35x plus 245. So the only answer that corresponds to this is choice 2. Number 2, the expression 3 times x plus 4 minus parentheses 2x plus 7 is equivalent to. So here we're going to want to work on this on the side here. So we have 3 times x plus 4 minus parentheses 2x plus 7. So here we're going to want to distribute. We see all these parentheses. So we see we have 3, and we want to distribute that. So we do that, we get 3 times x, which is 3x, plus 3 times 4, which is 12. And so this is kind of the tricky rule with distributing, is when you have this minus sign before parentheses like this, you're actually going to distribute the minus sign and make everything negative, or negate everything. So this is kind of like minus 1 here. So minus 1 times 2x will give us minus 2x, and then minus 1 times 7 will give us minus 7. So now we can combine like terms from here. So when we do that, notice we have these two x values here. These we have 3x minus 2x, which gives us x, and then we have a 12 and a 7. So 12 minus 7 is just 5. And it's positive. So the answer is going to be x plus 5, which is choice 1. Question number 3. A function is defined as k of x equals 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. The value of k of negative 3 is. So here we just need to plug in negative 3. So k of negative 3. So we're just going to plug in negative 3 into where x is and then solve. So we have 2 times negative 3 squared minus 5 times negative 3 plus 3. So I just plugged in negative 3 wherever there was a variable x. And then we just need to solve from here. Negative 3 squared is 9. 9 times 2 is 18. Negative 3 times negative 5, that's going to give us a positive 15. And then just plus 3 at the end there. So you can plug that into your calculator, or just add them together in your head and you'll get 36, which is choice 2. Question number 4. Which relation is not a function? So whenever we're given these kind of questions, we always want to look for any repeating x values. So these are always like your x and your y. Right, your x always comes first. So if there's any repeating numbers on this side, we're in trouble. So if you look at the first choice here, you see that we have 1-to-1 ratio for each. So we have 1 corresponds with A, 2 corresponds with B, 3 corresponds with C. So we know that that is a function. So it is not choice 1. So if you look at choice number 2, you see that their A corresponds with 3, B corresponds with 4, and then C corresponds with 3. So this is a little trickier, but this is also okay because only the y values repeat, which is okay when it comes to a function. So this is not our answer. Now when we go to choice 3, notice this also has a 1-to-1 ratio, it's just a little crisscrossing. So 2 goes to 12, 4 goes to 8, 6 goes to 10, but there are no repeating numbers on either side. So this is not our answer. So by process of elimination, choice 4 is our answer, but let's look at why. So when you look at this, you see that 6 repeats. So 6 goes with 10 and then 6 goes with 12. So that x value is repeating more than once, the 6, this can't be a function. And if you ever get confused about which one can or can't repeat, just think of a coordinate plane and the vertical line test. So when we have a vertical line test, we can never have, a function can never cross the vertical line test more than once. So if we have something that looks like this, say this is our function, see how if we do this, if we draw a vertical line, it only hits our function one time. But if we have something that's shaped like this and we do our vertical line test, notice it hits it 2 times and does not pass the vertical line test and is not a function. And notice that the value over here, this would line up to have the same 2x value. So that's what we have over here. Need more practice? Check out MathSux.org for more questions. Link below. Also, don't forget to subscribe. Happy calculating!